Right, welcome back to the episode of Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Currently we are at 10 Pines Bluff, which is what is this? Who's shooting? This is a settlement we were sent to by. They basically requested the aid of the Minutemen. So President Garvey sent us here is going to help them out. Now this is actually a settlement we can use eventually, but not for the moment. In order to use this settlement, we have to do a quest for them, which is, if you look at the first step, these are like the Minutemen quest line, the main quest line, sorry. They want us to kill the Vaders in the Corvega assembly plant, which is all the way down here, which is a massive problem for us, right? Because if you don't know, it's playing survival mode, you can't just fast travel. So once we're down here, we're stuck to this. We're going to have to all walk all the way down and all the way back up, which is just too much. It serves you in your best interest to kind of not plan a route, even if you, I mean, it's not always possible. What it means is we're gonna, wherever you're going has to kind of serve a purpose. And before we get all the way down here, we're gonna have to do all of this stuff. There's a lot of things I want to explore and set up other settlements and set up supply lines and get busy, kind of colonize the wasteland. And once we're down to the Corvega assembly plant, there's a good chance we will explore around here. We will be down there for a while. We won't be coming straight back to 10 Pines Bluff. So that's kind of my thought process. Now, we found a bit of power armor here at but we don't actually have any. I've left my fusion cores back at Sanctuary Hills, which is a million miles away. Not a million, but it's far enough. And there's also the robotics scrotal ground, which is, there's a fat man here, I believe, and some circuitry, which we do need to set up recruitment beacons, among other things. And there's also a place where I know we can get a power, not a power core, but it might be a bit risky for us at the moment because we're not that strong. We do have a perk point, so I was going to put a point into Rifleman, just to increase the damage of that, because we haven't actually put any let's crouch. Actually, I've died full disclosure, I've died a few times with this. Yeah, so we're using a pipe rifle, which is under a sniper, but it's not very good at the moment. It needs a powerful receiver to really sort of pumping out damage, and you really want sneak attacks. But let's stop it. But in order to do that, but what I'm talking about, it will increase the damage of our shotgun and our laser musket, which are kind of our main damage dealers, especially when we get inside this building. So the stuff we have now is fine. We will be putting a perk into gun nut, and we will increase the damage of this rifle. We also need a powerful receiver on this pistol, which we might need gun nut 2, I can't remember. So yeah, one step at a time, but we need levels. So I'm going to try this place. It's annoying. I mean, in the base game it's not that difficult, but in survival mode, obviously you can only save when you sleep. So once you die, you've got to redo all this bit, and it's a real pain in the ass, actually. Now, with regard to the this part here, they got some guards outside, which is not. So once we're inside, it's not too bad as long as we keep on our toes. But the on the outside, they've got a mole rat with a bomb attached to it, which is a significant problem. We're going to have to take him out somehow, some way. And because he'll run out to blow us up, and I'll have to do this all again, which I really don't want to do. So we'll leave all that. I've already got radiation poisoning as it is. Basically, radiation normally in the game is not much of a problem. You just pop it right away, and hey ho, it's easy peasy. In survival mode, that's not a problem. It's a problem. What happens is when you use red away or stim pack or anything like that, they leave you incredibly thirsty and leave you open to infection for a period of time, generally speaking. So it's a big deal. Or leave you, yeah. So you don't want to be taking them willy-nilly, because it's really not in your best interest, if that makes sense. Let's take the, yeah. So do you not pick the thistles? No. Already did a thistle. Why can't I pick this one then? Or did I already pick it? Perhaps I did. But we kind of want to skirt around the outsides until we find this upload, isn't it? Until we find this. Once we take out the exploding mole rat, we can kind of relax. I mean, we can't relax, it's still risky. Alright, this is the power arm, isn't it? But it's not as bad as it would otherwise be. Okay. Where are we going? I saw that. That's a Marflower. Sweet. Or else I'm just creeping around like some kind of wimp. But yeah, I've died a couple of times before. Just the dry runs up here. It's not much fun at all. I will tell you that for free, but we can take the flowers. It's just the mole rat, because the mole rat comes running out of nowhere, and then you're dead, basically. Might have to. I'll get ready for this mole rat when it arrives. Yeah, we definitely got to increase our damage output to see if we win. And these dogs are... So that'll be the mole rat that blew up, I think. These are the dogs. Okay. Right. Aim is awful. Good dog. Okay, that'll do. Oh, shit. There he is. I need to get a sight on this badly. Get him, dog. He's get away from me. He's got a fucking shotgun. No. Dog meat, get in there. Help. Help me. Ah. Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, we really need to increase our damage output. This is not fun. Who's dead? Right, where did the body go? Because we need our ammunition back, like, big time. Never mind. Okay. Let's move. I'm not having a good time today, I'll tell you. I haven't played this game for a couple of weeks, and I feel like I'm really struggling. We're running out of bullets and running knots. Where the fuck did his body go? There. Right, what did he have on him? So he had shotgun shells, molotov, stim pack. Yeah, okay. That'll do. The rest of it doesn't matter to us so much. That should be everything from the outside. Now, once we got through that bit, though, it's a bit easier because we can save from the outside. So if we die when we're inside, it's not such a huge issue. It's empty. We want this glowing focus. I don't know where the other guy died, honestly, because there was two, weren't there? Speak of the devil. Shotgun shells. Leave the rest. We have to watch our carry weight because there's going to be some heavy stuff. Take the dog meat. Leave the rest. We need the top layer here, isn't there? Yeah, there's some heavy stuff inside we want to carry, so we want to be mindful of that. And obviously we're going to try and pick up the power arm on the way out, so I think we should be okay now. No. Let's move. USAF Satellite Station Olivia. Okay, that's what it's called. Well, that'll be the title of the video, I suppose, won't it? Okay. So let's save. So you know what? Before we do that, we will clean up the outside. There's some bits and pieces we do need, so we can get up here. We got two. Okay. I don't think there's much worth up here. We'll take the vodka. Feel like I need a drink after all that. Yeah, canned dog food. We'll eat that. Yum. Not for you, dog meat. So ammunition box. 38 round. Fuck me, I want 10 milli. I don't think there's anything else, is there? No. Right. Okay. I'm gonna get a bit of... But it's Fallout 4, it's Fallout game, isn't it? You always want to do as much scavenging as humanly possible, because we've got stuff to do, we've got things to do, move on. Where the actual... Yeah, so let's get to bed. We'll sleep for an hour. It's really helped. We're packaging like a food. Oh man. So let's... Can I eat these wildnut fruit? Probably fed or probably hydrated, so that'll do. Okay. What is our carrot over there? Oh, we've got loads of room. Okay. Our workbench, great. No, we don't need that. We do want... We've got flip lighter, take the... Yep. These are all very useful for us. This could be brief. We have saved, so if we die, we die. But hopefully we won't. Got to be mindful of this place is death. At the moment for us, but it's not very powerful, is what it boils down to. Russell. Takes fiber optics to crystal. Sweet. What else do we have in here? Red eye, flip lighter, cooking pan can stay there. Light touch to take the Brexit cleaner. That stuff's sort of heavy and useless to us, isn't it? What's our terminal advanced? We can't use that. There is another way into this, I think, if I remember rightly.
Who's there?
Oh no. Oh, run! Oh. Keep pressing the wrong button to crouch. Shotgun's probably better inside here, isn't it?
Aw, man, come back.
Oh man, and the food. He really hit us, Jesus.
I was having fun.
Dog meat needs to do your job.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Alright, well, there you go. Welcome to survival mode. So, let's do it again. See if we can do a bit better this time. I always forget about how we can... all those things. I always forget that we can actually use VATs. Probably would have saved my life there, wouldn't it? Never mind. Never mind. We're not really a VATs builder. That wasn't my thinking with this. But my reaction seems absolutely awful today. So let's maybe you really should go with damage first, shouldn't we? Thinking about it. Get back, sir. Blowtorch. Yeah, let's just.
Someone there? Who's there?
No one?
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jackass. Now don't start talking crazy. What?
Get him. Really not doing enough damage. Well, that did enough damage. Mm-hmm. Where's tired peckish parched? Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about our stats, didn't I? Canned dog food, eat carrot. Cram, properly fed. Probably hydrated, right, okay. Okay, so I'm very concentrating, I don't want to die. Okay, look. Easy does it. Easy does it. Right, we take Beamer. Regarding why we're taking bone, we actually need it to make cutting fluid, which is oil. You can use other things. Ah. Zoom back, right away, purified water, bonus. Okay. Really should run out and save, but I want to just clear this place out. Rest that stuff is garbage, right? Take a leather chest piece, which that might be of use to us. So aluminium. Aluminium is great for our power armor upgrades because we are going to be using a lot more, relying on power armor a lot more than we have been thus far. There's a couple of key perks I want first, though. Oh, this place is so dangerous. At the bottom, there's a character with a. Oh, sure, we've got a bolt action pipe rifle. We don't need one of those. Not the chem box. If we're lucky, there might be some. There might be some psycho in there.
Got it.
Buff out jet. Well, I'll take it. The jet will come in handy. The boss. I was going to say. So there should be a fusion core down there as well, I think, or in this place somewhere. We can get a power armor. Let's go around the other way. See if this makes a difference. Probably not, but no.
Hey, payback time, man.
Alright, get out of it. Go, 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 go.
Disappearing out, huh?
You can hide from me. You're dead.
That's a chain gun one I'm worried about. Shit. No, I'm gonna pussy out of this. Let's save. I don't want to die. Lose a lot of progress. That'd be bad. I mean, we'll lose all of our damage perks for sure, but it's better than dying, right? Just until our build comes together, we've definitely got to get some upgrades though. And the loading time on this game is ridiculous. It's the bed. Is it this way? Yeah. Overtired from lack of sleep. Bollocks. don't even know if that does any good. Can we stay there for 3 hours then? Will that help? Is your wake still tired? Well, have we got fatigue or something on top? Is that what it is? Tired. Parasites, more food. Oh. Okay. Now the reason we're careful is because how much carry weight have we got, by the way? Those. Because there's another minigun down there. She's got the Jack of the character. I think the character's called Jack. She's got a bloody minigun and it will kill us dead. I'm a bit worried about dog meat too. If he's in that, I should have healed him, but I needed to save. So, if you're wondering why we keep checking the pit point, I keep pressing A, B instead of correct. I always forget the controls in this game. I think dog meat may have ended up back at Sanctuary, which is a problem.
What the hell was that?
Nothing?
Psst. You hear that?
This is bullshit. Time to reel him in.
Go.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Yep.
Drop dead already.
Oh no. Okay, that didn't go very well. Yeah. And dog meat's, yeah, I'm worried about dog meat because we kind of need that dog to save us. So I think the approach down here will probably be use the laser musket to take out one of that guy and then use it again to take out Jack. That might be the way to do it. Right, so let's do this one more time. I think I'm a bit worried about dog meat because I believe once your companions are injured, if you don't heal them fast enough, they tend to get pissed off and fuck off back to wherever they came from. So I believe he'll be at Sanctuary Hills or Red Rocket Truck Stop. But that's just the way it is, I suppose. We're going to just go all in on this, I think, because I can't, I just want to get it done. This might not work very well, but... we buff out. Let's go full retard. All or nothing, boys. All or nothing. Well, that works. I've been faffing around in here for ages, but that was much better. I think we actually carry the minigun. That might be too heavy for it. Bobby pin, jet. No, jet, duct tape, scissors. Do you really want the Molotov? Probably not, but well, that was easy enough. Okay. The pipe pistol. Full disclosure, doing all these drugs, we've just mangled ourselves. That's them taken care of. No. No one bites the dust. No. Fuck off. Why wouldn't he get off me? All the drugs we've taken it, I bet it is, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, what's that? 2 minute teddy bear lunchbox. 7 time. Yeah, well, lunchbox. What is our carry weight? We're fine. Even with the minigun, we're fine. That's interesting, because sometimes there's a used oil can, we want that. Sometimes there is a legendary red roach down here. Before we check that, I should really drill in. Yep, parasites, yep, tired, mildly dehydrated. Intelligence -4, luck. Oh my god, that's why we're not doing any damage. Okay. Let's take one of those. Still parched. Really dirty water. Yeah. We got it. Okay. Right. That's the key for the place we can get to up the top. The door that we can unlock. Which we'll use in a moment. Right. What's in here?
Yes.
Alex, whatever. It's useless. We can run around. There shouldn't be anything else down here that will threaten us. Any meaningful way, we'll take that. Screws. Well, there's a bottle there. Sorry, an empty bottle. We need empty bottles for purified water, which we will sort out in due course. But let's take the second board. Lighter. Terminal. Let's have a look at the terminal. So, whatever, that's irrelevant. Take the fancy snacks. There should be a Power core here. You know, I just remembered something. I thought there was a mailbox down here somewhere, wasn't there? I dream it. I must have dreamed it. Okay, mind. No, I didn't. It's here. Let me have it. Too better. Okay.
Somewhere.
Now, this should help us a lot. So we've got... menu, and they're fucking heavy then. Right, okay. How's our carry weight? We're fine. So really, that's what we need to do here. So what we'll probably do is save. Let's go. Yeah, let's save and go pick up our power armor. Should we do that? Yeah, seems about the right thing to do. So let's drop here. Just so we don't lose that progress. So that was a ball ache to get through there. Oh no, we're recovered. Shit. I'm tired. Anything else we can use to get our strength up? Oh, we just go to... What's that? What are we gonna do? We don't need that. That. Anything else I can get rid of? Don't do that. Yeah, that'll do. Just so we can get back to where we need to go. We've got any 10 minute ammo, we've got 5. Very good. So let's go pick up the power armor. And let's probably want to call this episode done actually, and we'll figure out what to do next afterwards. In fact, we'll pick up the power armor, run back and save. Yeah. Damn, but it's what we're looking for it. Fusion cell. There we go. This is a very good power armor, but it doesn't hurt to have some spare set, because it might pay us dividends to have power armor at various settlements dotted around the map, so we can use it. We don't need to use it all the time because fusion cores are a rare commodity, but we can use them to use power armor to kind of level the playing field. So it would have made that area a lot easier, for example. But certainly some areas of the game you are unavoidable, you have to have power armor. We don't. No, I'll stick by. You do have to have power armor because it's just too hard. So, yeah, we'll save again. what I'll do, I'll call this episode done. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.